Alright.
Greetings, friends. Oh man, I never get tired of this beautiful music.
Isn't it wonderful? You get to select the color of your car, look at it spin. Alright, so welcome to My Summer Car. This is a game where you build and create a car. I'm Toskos. This is Christo.
Yes.
We're two brothers. He's the older brother, I'm the littler brother. There's another brother, he's littler than me, making me the middle brother. But that's not important. We need to name our character. I go with a name eventually. I had some trouble coming up with a good name.
What'd you come up with, Art?
Oh, you'll see.
Any fucking Umami? Eugene. Classic choice. What did you just turn on there, Art?
I made sure permadeath was on.
Permadeath?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
This game is unique in this regard, as far as I know. It is the only game that begins with you being born in first person.
Fallout 3?
Fallout 3? Are you born in the beginning, or
You're born in the beginning of Fallout 3.
In first person?
I'm not sure in first person.
Mom's vaginas and everything. This really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I might just cut out the commentary for part of this for people want to translate.
Doesn't get any better than that. Umami, Finland, 1976. Umami was born.
Dorn?
Now, if I recall correctly, Arthur, this part can go on for a while unless you click something.
I think I click on something eventually.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, give me some credit.
So this game takes place, if you're not familiar with the game, it takes place in the year 1995 in sort of like rural Finland. And you'll see what happens here, but basically you're a teenager. I think you're, what, 19?
I think so,
game
yeah.
begins?
It's 1995, so, yeah.
And your job is to get lit and do shit.
That's a good way of putting it. So here we are in the house, taking a look around. And here's all we need now.
Don't be lazy. Fix your dad's old car. Uncle's blue van can be loaned. Is that a CD on the table?
That's a CD on the table. Have you not played since?
It's fucking scary how much this game is like my real life. There's like no... I have like some sort of dissociative disorder where I can't actually tell whether this is happening to me on the computer screen or whether this is actually happening to me, Christo, the person. Because it's so fucking similar.
Alright, so...
I too live in the middle of nowhere and I'm constantly drunk and everything I own is a rusted piece of shit.
But we need to fix the car here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right.
We've only had one beer so far.
Not me, baby.
First step in fixing the car, we're not gonna fix the car. We're gonna get some gas.
Drink the gasoline. So,
not yet.
So again, if you don't know the premise of the game, like most of the game is just fixing this car. It's, I believe, based on like a 1980s or no, I guess it would be a 1970s Japanese car. I think it's called, what is it, Datsun? And in the game it's called like a Satsuma.
Yeah.
So it is based on a real model of car. The developer of the game is like some crazy Finnish dude who lives out in the middle of nowhere and probably actually did fix a Datsun at one time.
Probably so. I mean, where else would you require the complete working knowledge for a physics system of that car?
So driving the vehicles is a terrifying experience.
Oh god, I am so amazed I didn't die in this trip. You'll see.
You're going pretty fast there, bud.
I'm just in first gear.
So yeah, like you have to gear up the cars and everything. It took me a long time to figure out how to even start the van in this game.
Alright, yeah, now I'm going second gear.
There you
Probably
go,
not
baby.
advised on these roads, yeah. I would
let's
recommend
do it.
this for
Let's
newcomers.
die
It is
for Odin.
very easy to die on the first day in this game.
Yeah. I think it probably took me about like 5 tries to get to town successfully without dying, or getting like my vehicle stuck in something.
Yeah, it
still happens to me all the
took me at least 3 tries. So there is definitely a steep learning curve to this game.
Yeah.
But it is very rewarding.
Rewarding and unforgiving, just like me. I like how you can hear the chainsaw sounds in the background.
It builds its atmosphere well for how just absolutely low quality and kind of shitty it is.
Mm-hmm.
But shitty in a very good way.
It's endearing.
Exactly. Train crossing. Here we
Why
go.
didn't you take the beer with you, Arthur?
Ah, fuck.
It's okay, next time. Alright, now comes the tricky part. Yeah, off-road.
Again,
Hell
surprise.
yeah.
Surprise I didn't,
Hell
like,
yeah.
just smash there.
This part is fucking tricky too.
Oh yeah.
These curves and things.
You'll get to know these roads well.
Yeah, I was reading an interview with the developers of Unreal World, who are also like crazy Finnish rednecks who live out in the middle of nowhere and do this shit for real all day. And they were saying that like so many of these games seem fantastical to like an American or like a Western European audience, but like this, as I understand it, this pretty much is what life in Finland is like.
Yeah,
it's
this is just
simulation.
like some everyday shit.
Yeah, although of course like things are slightly different now because it's not the 90s anymore. Now people
Yeah.
live in it and stuff.
There's more to do. You can just, you know, in real life you would hang out with friends and get drunk, but in this game you have no friends.
Just like in my life.
I think it lagged out a little bit there.
I was going to comment that it's actually running surprisingly well.
Yeah, I didn't have it on the worst quality either.
It seems like the thing that makes the quality lag the most is the car itself when it becomes like completely built.
I think so, yeah. Just because
There's just so many little screws and bolts in there,
so many working components, yeah.
each of which is like a fully realized like physical object that has like
essential part.
torque and tension. Yeah, oh yeah. That's the other thing that really makes it lag is the heart that's inside the car. The love
And,
that goes into
oh yeah.
every turn of the wrench. I heard that there's a mod where you can have guns.
Oh god, the modding community for this game will be... That's just gonna be something else.
It's something I'll have to check out. Leave us a comment in the comment section below if you'd like to hear more about mods. Alright, just come say hi. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button.
Oh boy.
Donate to my Patreon.
That doesn't exist yet.
So what are you going to pick up here in town, right?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. You'll always see. But, you know, we're getting the standard things. Some diesel, some gas. I forgot to pick up the actual diesel canister. Important note, it's in the barn. You'll see the barn later when we go out and chop wood. And again, I'm not sure what happened here. Just sort of like...
I mean, overall, I'm still impressed with your driving ability. You were going pretty fast, and it does tend to happen. Good thing you didn't smash into a tree and fucking kill yourself, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Exactly.
definitely happened to me quite a few times. So you can see that the guy has, like, needs, like, health needs that kind of build up. Arthur, what's going on here?
I swear to God, like, a lot of the patches for this game, the patch notes are wonderful, by the way. Like, adjusted piss aim. That's the only one that comes to mind for whatever reason. But they decreased the traction for the van on off-road.
Oh, perfect.
In multiple updates,
that
yeah.
That was what this game needed, was less traction for the van.
Yeah,
on
more
the off-road.
difficulty. Yeah, they added tire puncture. One update you probably didn't see was they added oil quality and oil filters. Yeah, so I don't know what can happen to your oil now. Probably might be a reason you will catch on fire now.
Yeah. When I built my car the first time, I turned it on and it immediately burst into flames with myself trapped inside and unable to work the clunky controls to get out of the door, which was wonderful for my PTSD.
First time I built my car, it wouldn't start for a while, but once I did get it working, it'd drive for a while, make a lot of large banging noises, and then that'd just be the end of it. I'd have taken into the shop, broken gasket.
Looks like we finally made it onto a secondary road.
Yep, it takes a while. This is like a good. It's been. We're at 11 minutes playtime, just about. A good bit of that was the intro, but it's about 8 to 11 minutes in town, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Less if
a
you're going real
realistic
fast.
travel time. Now we're on the highway.
Oh yeah, open road.
Yeah. Heading on the highway.
Alright, it says not pass, but we're gonna pass anyway.
Ah, sucker.
Yeah. Live to see another day.
Adios. You can really zoom when you're on the highways. So have you actually gotten the car all the way built before, Arthur?
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten all the way built, but never
Did you do
working
any
for
of the-
very long. That's just the nature of this game. Your car is always in disrepair. It's a constant
Yes.
entropy you must fight against.
Just like in my real life.
I think what I need to do is adjust my fuel ratio. That's probably my main problem. I'm burning it too hot or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got too frustrated when my car burst in. Or willing to fix it. A responsible choice engaging the handbrake.
Yes. But here we are, the gas station, in town.
Yes. I like this place.
It's a nice little town.
But you have to manually unscrew the gas cap.
Nothing in this game is free, Christo.
Sure enough. This doesn't make much sense, does it?
How long it takes?
No, just how you're able to like hold the gas nozzle or the diesel nozzle like kind of like a foot and a half away from the intake.
I guess it's for ease of use of like jerry cans and stuff.
Since when has this game ever been about ease of use?
Oh man.
I'm also surprised the gas cap doesn't just like fall onto the ground or something. You need to pick it up again.
Yeah.
I probably should not like talk about this at the designer. Probably watch this and implement that quote unquote feature.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, watch what you say.
I gotta learn some like Finnish music that we can sing at the same time as we do these things.
Yeah, I meant to make a list of talking points, but I think
that's okay. We're not about professionalism around here.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of quality in this LP, just like you don't get a lot of quality in this game, but what you do get is some enduring guys. Come on. You'll notice the no smoking sign. I suggest you follow that.
Have you ever tried smoking here and seen what happens?
I've never tried it. If we ever
I've
become
never tried
immortal,
either. I've always been scared, but I do strongly suspect that like you probably can blow yourself up.
Nothing is not in this game for a reason.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to die in this game. Hey, where's that guy that's usually out?
I think he was in the trees, actually. Or a yellow car, do you mean? I don't know.
Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, what are we getting here, Art?
Alright, well, essential, the fan belt.
Okay, so yeah, that is extremely important. You need that fan belt critically in order to complete your car, and they never explain it to you, just like they never explain anything else in this game.
So we got basically one of everything on the automotive side, minus a fire extinguisher.
No mosquito spray, that's for wimps.
Just taking a look around, you know, showing off what's for sale. I thought about some milk.
Definitely beer. Yup. A little juice.
Gotta get juiced.
Yeah, seriously, a lot of juice.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The sausage. Please. The macaroons. The
Pizza.
pizza.
And 1 pack of cigarettes.
I admire your restraint, my friend. But that's a lot of...
It'll last a while. Yeah,
a lot of... Marks, Croners.
Let's see.
Oh, good lord.
I'm glad I caught that.
Word of the wise. Definitely don't use the use button on that shopping bag full of stuff, or all of the individual items will spray everywhere, and you'll have to pick them up one by one because you can only pick up one thing at a time. Here you can see Arthur is gently and ever so gingerly picking up these things and slowly transporting it over to the vehicle.
Takes a while. I mean, I kind of wish there was a carry button where you could just place something in your left hand and then do something with your right.
My suggestion, Mr. Nice Finished Designer Man, if you're listening, put a fucking wheelbarrow in this game.
Oh. Maybe
or a shopping cart or something,
A shopping cart would be very effective. You could find one at the dump.
Yeah, something. Yeah, also, if you have a whole bunch of stuff in your shopping bag, do not exit the game and then come back in, or all of the stuff, again, will have sprayed everywhere in a fucking supernova of low-end supermarket goods. I don't know if you could even really call this a supermarket. It's sort of an okay market.
I trust this guy's quality.
I don't.
Yeah, well... He only sells... You gotta go to the other main town that doesn't really exist in this game for anything besides sausages, chips, pizza, beer. Or you could go to his restaurant. We'll be visiting that later.
I do love the restaurant very much.
It's good. See, he's not all bad.
So one time I almost got killed by that bus. One time I did just randomly get killed by another car. That was one of the 5 times I died the first time I ever started playing this game, just trying to get to town and back. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, now those of you watching at home, whenever he does this in the game, you have to drink in real life. Ready? I'll be following along.
Important note about that bus, if you are ever left without your car, or you get imprisoned or whatever, you can get imprisoned, that is a good method to get back home, or get where you need to be.
Yeah. I've never used it, but it does seem handy.
That and hitchhiking.
I've also never hitchhiked. Is that dude over there? Is that him trapped in the trees?
I'm not sure who that was, but there was someone trapped in the trees.
Nice.
So we're taking the back way home.
The scenic route, eh?
Yeah, I thought, come in one way, go out the other.
Yeah, but...
More straightaways.
A football field or something? Baseball field?
Looks like a track. But, multi-purpose field.
Alright, the other day, I was working at that carpentry job in town, and a septic truck came to empty, the shitter, the porta potty that we have there.
Yeah.
And it made me think very much of this game. But he came across this, field out back, and as he was leaving after, his truck was full of shit from the porta potty, he got stuck in the mud, and his wheels were just spinning on this big truck full of shit. And then we had to go get a tractor and yank him out. But the whole thing was extremely My Summer Car-esque.
Yes, I would be able to see that. This game deals a lot with septic trucks, as we will come to see.
planning on taking the septic truck out soon?
I haven't decided what I'm gonna do next. I mean, the choices are either work on the car, we have a wood chopping opportunity.
Yes.
Those have been the main two candidates, but if we get another call, we'll see what happens.
So in this game, you need to like earn money in order to be able to buy all this shit.
We only have 933 kroners right now.
Yeah. In order to buy both the supplies you need to build the car and the supplies that you need in order to stay alive, the basics of life, such as sausages and alcohol.
And precious gasoline for your car and diesel.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever done this route before, have you?
You've never taken this back route?
I
Never.
like it though. I don't think so. I like it.
It has plenty of straightaways. How else would you get like from Timo's shop to town? Like I always just take it. Well, I guess one of the things in this game. Yeah, that would make sense. One of the things you need to do in this game is you have to dump your sewage in the proper place. And if you don't, there is a hefty fine. I think the fine. No, I think the fine is more than the actual price you get paid for, like, you know, transporting the sewage.
Well, Arthur, you're assuming that I pay the fine.
Oh, I'm Mr. Clever here. I'm a responsible citizen. I plan to get the car through inspection. I'm gonna do it. I was so close last night. You know what I forgot?
What?
Warning triangle and the bumpers fell off.
Come on. The bumpers fell off.
Yeah. Don't ask. Again, surprised I didn't die.
Yeah, seriously. It doesn't take much to die in this game.
Oh no.
It's like just a little bit of a tap is enough, even if you're only going like 10 miles an hour. Is this a Timo's shop?
Yep, that it is.
Fleetard or whatever.
Fleetard, yeah, take a nice...
You get to drive that car eventually.
Yeah, you can borrow it from him.
Yep.
Better only borrow it.
Yeah. If you take your car in for to be repaired, that's the mechanic shop of the game. And if you get to a point where your car can actually run enough to get there, which mine never has, he can like tune it up for you and fix it for you and stuff. But while he's doing that, he lets you borrow that like I don't know what that thing's supposed to be, a Trans Am or
it's like a muscle car.
Transferino or yeah, something. It's also highly possible to get stuck in the swamps around here.
Yes. I would say harder on the other route we were on, the path into town, than...
Oh, hell yeah. You know what that means, audience. The scenery here reminds me a lot of both Maine and Alaska.
Similar climate. Yeah, it's...
boreal forest environment. Part of why I like Finland so much. I really would like to visit here.
It'd be nice. Again,
just gonna drop in on this guy who designed this game.
Again, we don't check for trains around here.
Hell no!
There's an important man. We'll meet him later.
Who's that?
You don't know? That's a town drunk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guy who calls you at night.
AKA also me.
You're not secretly a millionaire. That you know.
No, of course not.
Oh. So we're getting there.
That part where I pretended I was secretly a millionaire, that's a little old improv trick. It's where you take what the person was saying and act like it actually is the case.
It's known as yes, also.
Yes, that's what the real players call it.
So I'd say we're more than 3/4 of the way home now. We just got maybe 2/3, but we're final stretch.
I love how you can actually look in the side mirrors and stuff in this game. It's those neat little touches. I noticed like a lot of like third party.
Yeah, the rendering in the side mirrors is a little, objects in mirror may be rendered closer than they appear.
Just like in Jurassic Park. But one thing I love about Finnish games, the two Finnish games that I'm familiar with are Unreal World and My Summer Car. And if you've never checked out Unreal World, I strongly recommend that you do. But it's all those like nice little touches, you know, like they might be primitive in some ways by like Western European or American standards, but you just can't beat the labor of love and the craft and the care that goes into these games.
I agree. And these are games that are largely worked on by like single people or small people teams.
Oh yeah, like one to three people, you know, living out in the wilds of Finland, fighting off timber wolves and drunken barbarians and stuff.
We'll have to get a Finnish friend to
Shivering away,
do
typing by
commentary
the
for
light
this.
as their laptop. What's that?
We'll have to get a Finnish friend to do commentary for this at some point.
Yeah.
All right, we actually checked, but
Lame, Arthur.
well, you know, sometimes you want to see like, okay, how close I was to death. I wasn't gonna slow
Yeah,
down.
okay, alright, fair enough. You're going fast as shit here, my dude.
It's got a race to the finish line, you know.
If you've never tried the driving in this game, it's hard to conceptualize how difficult it is.
This is requiring a lot of like just rapidly tapping like the A and D button.
Yeah, you steer using WASD. Now, I've heard the designer of this game say that he uses like an actual analog steering wheel, like a USB one that you plug in when he's playing the game himself. Along with, I think he has like, you know, like foot pedals and stuff. Good save there, Art.
Thank you.
We're getting close to home here.
Yep, it's kind of like 10th right here.
You can hear the loon calling out on the lake. Is that a loon?
I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be.
Pretty, whatever it is.
There's our neighbors, I think.
Weirdos.
Alright, well, it took a bit of urine, hunger, fatigue, and stress, but we're back home.
Home again, jiggity jig. I started to mention it earlier, but your character does have, like, needs, as though this were The Sims. You can see in the upper left there. You gotta pee, you gotta eat, you gotta drink beer.
Or water.
Stress, of course. No, Arthur, you gotta drink beer. Stress, of course, is solved by cigarettes.
And of course, I'm just using this game's nice physics engine to, you know, clip through the van.
Here we go.
Yeah, I thought I'd just bring in, like, the one shopping bag, unpack it,
Yeah.
leave the rest out there.
And voila!
I love the way things explode in this game.
You can see why you wouldn't want to do that outside or like on the road in the middle of nowhere or something. Huge mistake. Is that the Finnish flag right there?
I believe so.
I actually recall in an earlier version of this game, they used to have a Confederate flag on the wall. I believe they got rid of that after the unfortunate incidents in Charlottesville.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes to this game. Things are now harder, but also... Oh, 1 second.
Oh, phone call, ding ding ding. Ring ring ring.
Ring a ding ding, bro.
Hello? So those darts on the board indicate where you have to take this load of firewood to.
Yeah, firewood is a very profitable but kind of mundane activity.
Yeah, little tedious.
We'll be going through that, don't worry.
Alright.
Thought about sleeping.
All right. No sleep. Time to drop one. Oh, peeing in the toilet, I think. You gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Now, another singular feature of this game that I've never seen in anything else before. When you pee in the game, you have to hold down the pee button, and if you don't keep pressing it down, it just sort of starts trickling out. So you have to squeeze it.
Well, that's it for the first episode.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye.